Hi, my name is Dr. Jim Morvant. I'm a local chiropractor, originally from Crowley, Louisiana, practiced in Lafayette for about 30 years. Kind of semi-retired. I teach at the community college, teach a couple biologies, anatomy and physiology and nutrition for the LPN courses. Today we're going to be talking mostly about antioxidants. We're being hosted by the Studio Coffee Bar and Gallery in St. Martinville, Louisiana. So before we can understand what are good antioxidants, well, I'm going to explain a little bit about what antioxidants are. First of all, it's called an antioxidant. So we have to understand what an oxidant is. Our body uses food, like all foods are used for energy. Food is energy for our body. In our cells, we have little energy producing organelles. They're little components of the cell that make energy, and it uses glucose and different molecules to make energy. Oxidant is a byproduct of energy production in the cell. It's an oxidant. It's basically a free radical, and free radicals can damage cells. Damage cells by it becomes peroxides, and that can damage or mutate cells in the body. So an antioxidant is something that destroys free radicals. Very simple explanation, much more chemical reactions and things that happen with that. But basically, an antioxidant gets rid of free radicals that are produced by energy production in our body. So an antioxidant, the only way we can get antioxidants is to ingest them. We have to eat food. Again, food has vitamins, minerals, they're essentials, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and also we need water for those chemical reactions. Those are essential elements that we have to eat food to get in our body. Our body can't produce those things. So the good foods, when you look at an antioxidant, we're going to cover some basic foods. The best source is food sources, live food, raw fruits, raw vegetables, those things that nature makes, that we put a seed in the ground, the sun through photosynthesis makes a plant grow, and it makes it absorb all of these nutrients from the earth. So that's where we get our vitamins and our minerals, and it makes carbohydrates and fats and proteins. So the more dense the nutrients are in the soil, the better our plants and our fruits and our vegetables that we eat are going to have more nutrient density. Probably the best antioxidant that you can find is blueberries. Blueberries are very rich in antioxidants, and they have certain chemicals in there that are cancer protective, helps our bloodstream, our blood vessels. Very, very good product. Some of the blueberries that we recommend, these wild blueberries, I get blueberries. I'm fortunate enough that my in-laws have a huge blueberry patch, so I get about 10 gallons of blueberries every year from my yearly supply. But if you're looking for good blueberries, wild blueberries, these are found at Whole Foods. And then also Albertsons carries organic wild blueberries. Highly recommend those two particular blueberries. And again, in all the research that I read, blueberries are one of the number one antioxidant plant that we can eat, okay? A product that I've been using for years is a company called Optimal Health Systems. They're based out of Arizona. I have a direct script where if someone wants certain products, I can just do a direct script to Optimal Health Systems, and it's sent to your home. You purchase it from that point, and it's a real easy process. One of the major products that I like that they have is the Optimal Fruit and Veggie Plus. This product has pretty much everything antioxidant that you can find, plus some other nutrients. And I'm going to kind of give you an idea some of the ingredients, and it's just chock-a-block with ingredients. raw freeze-dried bananas, pineapples, strawberries, nona berries, broccoli sprouts, cherries, cambu, tomatoes, broccoli, carrots, mangosteen, spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts, elderberry, sweet cherry, blackberry, chokeberry, and raspberry. They have juices of all types: raspberry, cranberry, strawberry, blackberry, pomegranate, cherries, watermelon. They have herbs in it: onions, red apples, organic turmeric, garlic, basil. This thing is jam-packed with a lot of food and nutrients in this little jug. You just mix it with some water or juices or whatever you want to mix it with. There's no way you can eat enough of all of these vegetables and fruits and juices and herbs in a day that you would get from one scoop in a drink with the Optimal Fruit and Veggie Plus. They claim as it's the most potent antioxidant and food nutrient powder on the market. It balances all 5 free radicals. Our body makes these free radicals that damage our body, and this can actually balance all 5 of those. By doing that, we're going to improve our metabolic function. Our degenerative diseases are going to decrease. We're going to decrease inflammation in our body, which inflammation causes chronic degenerative diseases. The other product that I like from Optimal Health System is this BFF. BFF, it's called the Blood Vessel Flexibility Formula. Most of the time, when we don't have good nutrition, our vessels begin to get hardened. You've all heard of hardening of the arteries, creates a lot of different diseases, the degenerative diseases, but mostly heart disease. All of Optimal Health Systems products are plant-based, whole food-based. No fillers, no synthetic vitamins or anything like that. The main component of this is creatine nitrate, and the creatine nitrate improves blood vessel flexibility, has a little caffeine to improve your energy, and it supports your heart muscle and artery health. Helps to relax the blood vessels to decrease blood pressure. So when you're looking at the BFF, this creatine nitrate is also very good for our blood vessels and our circulatory system. It increases, one of the biggest things is it increases nitric oxide in our body through the creatine and then the L-arginine, citrulline, 2 amino acids that really help to relax the smooth muscles and relax the blood vessels in the body. BFF, a super product through Optimal Health Systems. So these are 2 really good supplements that you can take that are going to help as far as antioxidants and helping your heart. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is kind of like coffee and cocoa have certain antioxidants in those particular products or those plants. They're basically berries and beans. So dark chocolate has really good phytonutrients and phytochemicals that prevent brain health. It improves brain health, decrease heart disease and blood pressure, and the bad cholesterol, the LDLs. So dark chocolate is really a good product. If you're going to have a little sweet tooth, dark chocolate's the way to go. Again, we talked about blueberries. No question, it's the best antioxidant. It improves brain health, decreases risk of heart disease also. Another good product, when I took a seminar with a doctor, 25 years experience. He was a medical doctor, naturopathic physician. He had 3 PhDs in cellular biology, cellular physics, and he highly recommended green tea as the best antioxidant type of drink to take, along with blueberries as the best food. The matcha green tea, this is a Whole Foods market, matcha green tea. It's 365 Whole Food markets, but matcha is very high compared to other green teas because it's the whole leaf. It's not just fractionated. It's set at the right temperature, and when you put it in as a powder, a lot of people use it wrong. You can't steep it like a regular tea. You have to mix it. It's not it doesn't dissolve in the water. It's a solute. It's particles in the water. So you get a much, much higher antioxidant and food nutrients through drinking the matcha tea. And matcha tea is going to help decrease cell damage, decrease liver disease, it increases brain function, and it decreases the growth of cancer cells. Coffee has two particular acids, these food chemicals in it. One is caffeic and chlorogenic acids. Those particular, they're antioxidants, and they're also food nutrients that help to decrease blood pressure, decrease your weight, blood sugar, helps your mood, and it also decreases and helps your immune system to decrease infections. So coffee, we're the studio, gallery, and coffee bar, and we purchased Rev Coffee from downtown Lafayette. Rev Coffee, the neatest thing about that is, number one, it's a very good source and origins of coffee, but the fact that we can get it locally and it's roasted and we get it every week. So the reason that's very good, because roasting coffee increases the ability of all these phytonutrients to work better in your body. But if you can use a roasted coffee within 3 weeks, the sooner the better, because as it goes, it loses that capability because of the enzyme activities, and it creates a bitterness in the coffee, just like if you would cut an apple and expose it to air and oxygen and heat, then it's going to decompose, or it's going to become rotten and be bitter. So coffee is a great antioxidant. The only thing about coffee is if the caffeine, if you drink too much coffee, then you can get certain symptoms that aren't favorable, but you have to drink at least, recommended dosage or cups of coffee is 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day is pretty safe, maybe 4, but after that you may start getting jitters, and it's going to affect your nervous system and your cardiovascular system. So in the BFF, I was looking at some of the nutrients in there. Again, just like the Optimal Health System fruit and veggie, it has a lot of raw, like bananas, pineapples, strawberries, broccoli sprouts, cherries, Brussels sprouts, elderberry, blackberry, raspberry. It has juices, and it has herbs and extract. It has green tea in it. So all of these products are really good antioxidants. If you're an athlete and you exercise, or even not an athlete and you exercise a lot, you're using a lot of energy, so you're going to have a lot of free radicals. So you need to increase antioxidants. Antioxidants are life-saving and really promote your health in a way that nothing else can. And you have to ingest them. You can't just hope they're going to happen. My name is Dr. Jim Morvant. I really appreciate you watching and hope you got some good information that will help promote health in your life.